Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update that's the drop over the world. So for now, we'll start today's news. I guess they happy somehow. Anyway, so what we want to hear now be say they say Arsenal don't contact Victor Osimhen based on says Benjamin Sesko snubbed them. Now, the London Evening Standard now then give us this information that Arsenal have contacted him because now we don't get choice. So we have to look at other alternatives. So Victor Osimhen, remember that time I thought they asked Benjamin Sesko deal no work. Say Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea, everybody will look other targets with them being ignored. So when you look at Osimhen, you look at the first paragraph and say a big deal potentially in the offering as Arsenal ponder how to strengthen their attack with Victor Osimhen, now a leading contender. You get so it is what it is. But just the watch. Now, don't forget, say the Aurelio De Laurentiis, the president of Napoli, is requesting for £110 million for this player. If I want to look at the third paragraph, it's where they say the Nigerian striker is destined to leave Napoli should a club enact his £110 million release clause. Now, Chelsea and PSG are also strongly linked. This is the same Chelsea that said the price is too much, they are no longer interested, but because of what happened to Benjamin Sesko and others. So everybody now don't they look the same player. So, well, which will they involve? So, we'll just see how everything will unfold at the end of the day. Now, surprisingly, now Arsenal, first of all, now they have to see the report, say Arsenal, they chase Real Madrid star who has become a hero. This is the major spot, and they're talking about Andre Lunin, the goalkeeper will actually take over after Thibaut Courtois gets his own anterior ligament cruciate injury. So, as I read the story, I was surprised. Arsenal getting Lunin, like I don't understand because even the London Evening Standard, actually not too long ago, like in the last 1-2 hours, they posted that story. So I read that they say Arsenal keen on Real Madrid star. In fact, Goal.com actually said Arsenal have already made an offer for the player, but I know just screenshots that their own story. If you do a Google search, you see it. Goal.com say Arsenal have sent an offer to sign Lunin. So I don't really understand. This same Arsenal, that then just they pay money for Raya. They've agreed the deal. The deal is going to go to £27 million. So what is this thing with Lunin? Is it that Lunin will come now and stay on the bench? Abi Lunin will come take over from Raya. Like, I never fit understand their thought process. Like how is this going to happen? I never fit understand because imagine you are Lunin now. You are at the place where you will win. What is it they call it? Where they win Champions League, they win things. Get now you want to swap that place to come and sit on the bench and be behind David Raya. Like the math is not matching. It's not making. I don't know. It makes sense to you. Say Lunin will leave Real Madrid where they enjoy trophies like every season. Shall like win something? You will live there. Come Arsenal. Come stay on the bench, playing just cups and that's all. No Champions League, no league. For me personally, I don't see that happening. So I don't know whether you like. What do you think? What will be your own line of thoughts for all these things what they see about Andrew Lunin? So let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Now, Fabrizio Romano kind of break news. This one on Manchester United news, but I think I can still let everybody and say Eric Ten Hag will still become the coach of Manchester United. Now, why am I saying this? It is because Jadon Sancho come outside the talk say he no go back to Manchester United unless they sack Eric Ten Hag. So now we say Ten Hag don't dey. Now we call it yesterday Ten Hag say Sancho must be sold. So no loaning again. So the question now becomes, should Arsenal be going for Jadon Sancho? Because there are some Arsenal fans who believe say Arsenal supposed to dey pull body for the player because the player is a very, very good player. Even they under the right environment for manager, we go really like get that belief, like trust them. If they're saying go thrive. So do you actually subscribe to that line of thoughts that Sancho should be bought and utilized at Arsenal? I want to believe that he's going to even be happy to settle for a place on the bench and compete with the wingers we get and prove himself. So what do you think? Do you subscribe to that? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, at the same time, so Michael Richards come outside according to the Mirror saying they devastated. Say Arsenal sold a £20 million star after he sparks with the Gunners fans, and he's talking about Granit Xhaka. But truth need to be told, we did not sell Granit Xhaka because he had a sparks with the Gunners fans. Because the way they take puts the story out, I don't think they represented the story. This is a misrepresentation because I don't think Xhaka left because he had an issue with Arsenal fans some years ago or thereabouts. No, I think the major reason that the wife was tired of England lifestyle. She wanted to go back to Germany, even though Xhaka still come outside deny and say, no, be because of my wife. Because Xhaka is a 30-year-old, because according to Michael Richards, he says Xhaka gets a lot of things to offer Arsenal, but he can't leave. And so when he can't go now, he can't help Bayer Leverkusen to win their first league title, the Bundesliga title in their history. Not just that, they also won the DFB Poker, and I see Xhaka scored the winning goal. Not just that, they still reached the final of the Europa League. Like just Aruna, I think it was Lukman just finished them. So they lost, and that was the only loss we didn't get for the 2023-2024 calendar season. So I don't know, for me, I feel so we miss Xhaka. Yes, you can say that because all those bombs in the white from outside, nobody really did do it. So you can say that, but the talk say maybe not because of the issue we get with the fans. So you say they collect captain by hand. Years ago that happened. So I don't think that was the reason he left. Let's just call it spade and stick to facts, not emotions. All right. So Alan Smith, on the other hand, the talk say Arsenal need Douglas Luiz to do what Thomas Partey usually does in the deep midfield, because when you watch how Arteta don't transition Declan Rice don't they bump forward again. So we also need somebody, a deep line midfielder, who will come here, and Alan Smith also it will make sense make Arsenal go get Douglas Luiz, because when you look at it, Juventus don't do it for the lead to get that Douglas Luiz. So unofficially the player is on the market. So make Arsenal actually test the resolve of Aston Villa. Give them money. Even though they said the guy like 50 million will cost, which I think is not possible. But that's the figure that's been thrown out in the media space. So make Arsenal actually just throw money for their side. We'll see whether they will rush out, whether they will collect that. Now, new details don't come out for the deal with Benjamin Sesko signed, the newly signed deal with RB Leipzig. So instead of having an exit clause, now I can tell you for free that there is no buyout clause again. Now, what it then gets now a gentleman's agreement. Now, in the year 2024-2025 season, once that season don't end, for Benjamin Sesko new contract, there is a 75 million euros fee. That is a fixed fee for anybody where they're interested. Say one sign a player 1 year from now, you are expected to pay 75 million euros, which is like maybe 70 or 65 million pounds. Now I can understand what in RB Leipzig do. Ab initio, I think these people from the beginning, they know say Benjamin Sesko will still stay with them, but they wanted to test the waters. They wanted to test the waters to make sure, say, this guy gets suitors. This guy get people who say they're willing to pay that money. That is why it can't look like, say, the guy did for markets. The likes of Arsenal, the likes of Chelsea, the likes of Manchester United abandoned all their targets. Come make Benjamin Sesko that priority. To Arsenal, it was that priority. To Chelsea, it was that priority. To Manchester United, it was a priority. Everybody ignored the likes of Joshua Zirkzee, Vlahovic, Osimhen, Victor Gyökeres. In fact, at some point, I can't say, we don't even hear about Victor Gyökeres again. What's happened? That was the mission. That was the plan. Even this Basanovic, I would say they call him the agent of the guy, last time, you were in the talk, said, yes, I want to join Arsenal. You travel from London how many times? You come to Trafford. You even go different places. Now, agent don't put a statement saying to develop, now it makes sense fast. They say the guy is a developing player. He got to develop. But one thing they don't understand is say, if all these clubs, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, sign striker now, do you think 1 year from now, they'll come and sign striker again? Or let's maybe they sign shit backer. Just like Manchester United, they signed Rasmus Højlund, and when they were signing him from Atlanta, they felt they were solving their problems. They felt it was going to be a square peg in a square hole, but at the end of the day, so because they look like say they don't get a better player. That's why they are looking for another striker. Because not too long ago, you just signed this guy. Now you're looking for another striker again. So it is what it is. As a mechanism cannot be new development. So 1 more year to go. If we want him again, we are expected to pay 75 million euros. So what you think Arsenal will wait 1 year to come and pay for the guy, or solve that striker problem now with immediate alacrity? Well, we'll just watch. Anyhow they go, my job is just to let you guys know. So according to the Metro, so Thierry Henry will be our Igwe. So Eric talk say William Saliba was the best center back in the Premier League last season. Like all the defensive metrics, the guy did fantastically well. So when you look at William Saliba, if you meet Saliba as a striker, you meet him 1v1, fear will enter your body because you are going nowhere. Saliba don't be person go say I want to take a little pass and say I want to run, maybe one boost, but so yeah, let's go. He go still follow you. Anyhow, he's rapid. He go follow you. Don't be person go say one jabber, one bullion, he day. Don't be person go say maybe one use height. He plenty. So how you want to do it? Like no striker wants to meet him 1v1. According to her, say in my opinion, because that's what I have really observed. And for the fact say Arsenal can't get the best defense in the league, he also buttressed what Henry was trying to say, which is why the likes of Frank Leboeuf come and say, I can't castigate the coach of France national team, Didier Deschamps. Say, how do you have a player like Saliba, who has been seen to be the best defender in the EPL, according to the metrics that are out there? One of the, if they count top 3 defenders, in fact, I think it was ESPN that we are measuring and evaluating defenders. ESPN puts Rudiger as number 1 presently. Number 1, put Saliba as number 2, put Virgil van Dijk as number 3. And nobody don't come dispute that because who you go talk say past Saliba apart from Rudiger? That Rudiger said, listen, the guy is rapid. The guy said good. So when you look at all these things, people are now asking questions. How can Saliba, who is one of the best defenders, if not the best defender in the world now, come and be sitting on the bench in the France national team just because we have the likes of Dayot Upamecano and Ibrahim Konate? Like, how? These are the questions people are asking. Say, Saliba is supposed to be an untouchable in the France national team. But once people understand, they say, even though that might be true, the coach still has the prerogative to choose whoever is going to be in the first 11 of France, because at the end of the day, nobody me they go fire if France do anyhow. Now the coach they go fire. So make una free am, make him use in your first 11. The only thing we can do is just say our opinions and raise our own voices. So it is what it is. Nothing anybody can still do for that. Now, give me sports. Let us say Arsenal they consider game-changing striker after this Benjamin Sesko setback. Now, when you read the entirety of those reports from Give Me Sports, you'll come find out, say, Arsenal don't rekindle their interest in Benjamin Sesko and Joshua Zirkzee because of the snub where they don't get from running after Benjamin Sesko. Now, they say Arsenal said they are sights on Gyökeres and Zirkzee, Sporting Lisbon and Bologna Stars are seen as alternatives to the Slovenian forward who is Benjamin Sesko. So, transfer window still there on the 14th. Transfer window will be officially open. I think it will be closing August 30th. So, there's still enough time to bring in the recruitments, to recruit new players. So, we'll just watch as everything they go. My own be saying, we will make sure say one of all these big guys, all those names we mention. In fact, I will tell you for free, say many Arsenal fans even prefer to sign that Victor Gyökeres. But if you look at the likes of the Gaspar, Richard Garrick, and Arteta, they might not be feeling the same vibe because for them, they need a big man up front to give us a different dimension in attack when we want to go long, to give us a target man. We will use that target man through Kai Havertz, but now we want somebody greater and stronger than Kai Havertz. That's what we are looking at now. But, well, we'll just watch out. Don't be our hand day. We can only say, sign this one, sign that one. But then we'll decide at the end of the day. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the day, now the fact that the London Evening Standard, they let us know, say, in the midst of all this brouhaha, say, Arsenal don't make contacts with Victor Osimhen camp after Benjamin Sesko snubbed them. So let's just see how everything unfolds. At the end of the day, if the thing don't dey get like bites, if the thing don't dey make sense, the news, if there's more clarity, maybe not dey enter advanced talks, get, I will let you know. All right, so I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. Come your way tomorrow morning. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, guys. Bye bye.